the history of astracism. Now that's something. Well, let's see where it goes. I present to you the document entitled Astracism, the True Religion of the Slovene People.
これは試練だ。
Reprezony prez komunist zubodnish komputerski bog na kalem sivicha navat na ogliek penach vasi niponam.
So, now that we've absorbed this part of the history, what can we derive from it in more simple terms? First of all, the Slovene Empire existed. It was a worldwide agrarian empire that technologically eclipsed everything in the world. Nothing else could stand against it. They worshipped the religion of astracism, a religion based on concrete things that you can see, and their worship was not based on any superstition, or magic, or faith, or works, or anything that would obfuscate its true purpose. It dictated everything for them. Their feast days were celebrations of retraining themselves to fight for the year ahead. The solstices were to keep them sharp and trained and ready for what the world had to provide them. They also created this computer encyclopedia, which would turn against them in some capacity. Now, this would be one of the ancient Slovenes' greatest mistakes, as with its newfound sentience, it would implant a choice few Slovenes on North and South America with the Frankenstein radio controls, and embark on its first act of conquest, the construction of astronomical ziggurats to expand its energy and knowledge. These were constructed in the torrid zone of Mesoamerica, but they would not be limited there. They also forced the Slovenes who were not converted to the Aleutian Islands, where they would keep their name and carry on the legacy of Alaska before it was called North and South America. As the second act of the computer god, it created orthodoxy. This is where it would co-opt astracism into a more insidious and veiled religious form. Also, the reason why it was able to continue undeterred was because it masked North and South America as East Indian islands. Also, these histories are a prime jumping off point for where we're going to explore why you see communism everywhere. And also, I bet you may be wondering what that poorly pronounced Polish at the end of the history was. It translates to represented by the communist robber computer god all over the world, even on distant planets. I do not forget you. So, we now get to move into one of my favorite ones. Mainly because if you're a fan of the Crusades, it's one that didn't fail.